Hi, I'm Devi Stern, an advanced Eden energy medicine practitioner. In Donna Eden's books, Energy Medicine and Energy Medicine for Women, she describes a 5-minute daily routine that helps keep your energies flowing and keeps you vital and balanced. For many people, it can be difficult to do the 5-minute routine because they have limited mobility. This video illustrates a way to do the 5-minute routine lying in bed or sitting in a chair. Sometimes I do it this way because I don't want to get out of bed, and by the time I'm done, I feel great. So if you want some variety in your 5-minute routine, or you have limited mobility, try these exercises. It's morning. Stretch your body. When you wake up, scoot down in the bed so you have room to stretch. Stretch your arms above your head, extending and stretching your fingers as well. Stretch your legs, extending and stretching your feet. Stretch your right arm with your left foot, your left arm with your right foot. Feel the crossing of the energies. Do a full body stretch, breathing deeply in the nose and out the mouth. You can even hold on to the edge of the bed if you're lying in a bed and use the resistance to stretch even further. After the third time, stretch your ears, starting at the top of the earlobe and work around to the bottom of the earlobe. This wakes up all the energies. Now let's ground, bringing in fresh energy from the earth. Grounding stabilizes and protects you from stress by making you very resilient. Imagine that you have taproots or cords, like a toaster, coming out of the bottoms of your feet, extending from the bottom of your feet down into the earth. Use your imagination. These roots or cords extend down about 8 feet into the earth onto a shelf. This shelf is a very stable source of earth energy available for you to access. Lug each foot gently into the special energy outlets located there and feel the surge as you connect and the energy travels up the body. You don't have to move at all. Just use your imagination. Now let's thump. First, the cheekbones, activating stomach energy. Stomach energy has to do with trust and worry. If you're anxious, tap them a little extra. K27s, kidney 27 points, located at the tips of the collarbones. Come across the collarbone and drop down at the tip and feel the little indentation right below the collarbone tips. By rubbing or tapping these vigorously, you start to move the energies of the body in the direction they're supposed to go. Sometimes with limited mobility, our energies tend to get very sluggish, and these exercises will help the energies move even if we can't move very well. Now tap over the sternum. Under the sternum lies the thymus, which produces T cells. Tapping the sternum helps to activate the immune system. And last but not least, tap your spleen points on the side of the body. This is spleen 21, a very important acupressure point, and it may be pretty tender. Take your fingers and come around right in the ribs. This is your immune system. Spleen helps you adapt to change and metabolize what's going on in your life. But boy, these can be really sore, so don't be alarmed. Wayne Cook posture helps with overwhelm, and it helps to unscramble your brain. Variation here is called Cook's hookup, and it's easy to do lying down. Cross one ankle over the other. Bring your hands out in front and then cross them at the wrists. Connect your fingers and then bring them in front of the body. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth deeply. 5 times. Change the cross of the legs. Keeping the hands clasped, bring them out in front, open the fingers, and then switch the cross of the hands. Bring them in front again. Take 5 more breaths. In the nose and out the mouth. Uncross the legs, take all of the fingers and connect them, including the pinkies. Put the thumbs at the third eye and take 5 more breaths in the nose and out the mouth. Pull with some pressure, your temples opening up your head for those beautiful crossing energies to go in. You're not scrambled anymore. Flick that energy off. That feels great. Now, let's get the energies of the head to move. A lot of us get headaches because we have too much stuff in our heads. Apply pressure to your forehead and slowly pull your fingers apart, stretching the skin. Breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Next, place your fingertips on the top of your head and repeat the stretch. Repeat the pattern starting at the top, center, and back of your head. Continue until you reach the base of your neck, and then bring your hands around the neck a few times, releasing energy in the neck and connecting the flow of your mind to the rest of your body. Then make faces and tap all around your face. This is very helpful in getting the energies of the face to move. Tapping the energies in the face as you make faces helps to move the energy, and this can be helpful in depression. Now, let's cross the energies. Getting the energies to cross is very important. Cross one hand over the body. With the other hand, gently smooth behind the opposite ear. Bring your hand down the back of the arm, down the funny bone, and cross and bring the energy off the hand. Do that at least twice on each side. Remember to breathe. The crossing pattern helps with depression. It helps to get the energies communicating with each other so that they can serve you in the way they're supposed to, healing you, giving you vital life force energy. So after you've done that 2 or 3 times on each side, turn your hand over and bring your fingers up the inside of the arm. Again, very slowly. Come to your trap right behind your shoulder, and it's usually full of tension. Take a big handful of that tension and drag it off the opposite hip. And again, come up the inside of the hand, up the arm, around to that stressful area. Take a big glob of that stress. Just release it. And now the other side, of course. Run your fingers up the inside of the arm to the traps and dig into that stress. Drag it across to the opposite hip. And one last time. Cross. Neurolymphatic reflex points are all over the torso and the legs. They connect to the lymph system of the body, which removes toxins. If you get a little queasy after you've done this exercise, drink some water. You've released toxins into the bloodstream. In any case, it's always a good idea to drink water after this exercise. Rub with your fingers or your knuckles on the inner and outer thigh. These points can be very tender, so don't be alarmed. See a chart next to me of all the different organs and meridians that you're stimulating by touching these points with some pressure. Don't dwell. 5 seconds is plenty. You don't want to be black and blue. You just want to wake up the energies and get them to move. If you're confined to bed for a lot of the time, your energies really can get stuck. Come to the pubic bone. Rub along there. Again, you could use your knuckles, your fingers. Come all around the belly, around the navel. It might be worth also just checking an inch up and an inch out from the belly button are energetically where the adrenals are in the front of the body, even though they exist on the back. Whew, they can be tender. Okay, and then under the rib cage. Under the breast. Might as well do spleen while you're at it. In between the bones of the sternum. Remember to breathe. Cross your fingers and put them in your armpits and get in as deeply as you can. With your thumbs, rub along the suture line where the arm joins the torso. And just come in under the collarbone, inside the collarbone, and on the outside of the arms. Oh, and then shake it out as well as you can. And that's the neurolymphatic massage, releasing toxins into the bloodstream. Drink some water. Now hook up. Hooking up with your middle finger on the third eye, which is right between the eyebrows above the bridge of the nose, and your other middle finger in your navel. Gently press each finger into the skin and pull it upwards. Hold for 3 or 4 deep breaths, breathing in the nose and out the mouth. Take it slow. You may actually feel your energies connecting here. And now, the zip up. The zip up seals in the energy of the central channel where many of us are very vulnerable. It lifts up your energies and naturally protects you. And seal it in at the mouth and then just throw away the key. Lying in bed can be very stressful. The main stress points of the body are called the oh my God points because when we are stressed, our fingers naturally go there. When you're stressed, blood leaves your head, and putting your hands gently over the oh my God points on the forehead brings blood back into the head and helps calm stress. Hold this for as long as you like. You might even feel pulses in your fingers. Breathe deeply. If there's something bothering you, you can bring it to mind. And holding these points will help to relieve whatever it is that's stressing you. And to even help further reduce stress, let's do a triple warmer smoothie. Triple warmer is the energy of stress. Place your fingertips gently on your temples. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. A triple warmer smoothie helps reduce fear and tension. It helps you to handle change. It can also help with insomnia. On another deep breath, slowly slide your fingers up and over your ears, maintaining some pressure. On the out breath, take your fingers around and behind your ears, down your neck, and hang your fingers on your shoulders. When you are ready, push your fingers into your shoulders, drag them across the front of your shoulders, and bring them to rest crossed on your heart with a deep sigh. If you are feeling lonely or in despair, you can connect to the larger forces of the universe and bring direct healing energy to a specific part of your body. This exercise is called heaven rushing in. Bring your arms up overhead. Raise your hands, open your arms, and look up. Recognize that you are not alone in this universe. Energies and forces are here to meet you wherever you ask. When you feel a tingling in your hands, scoop up that energy and bring it to your heart chakra in the middle of the chest. This is the site of a vortex called heaven rushing in. And heaven rushes in with healing energy and with absolute assuredness that you are not alone in this universe. If you need specific healing, do this exercise again. Take the energy to the ailing part of your body. There are many videos available that will help you to balance and keep your energies flowing so that you feel great. Check out some of these.